Alright then. Nah, Metro, you gotta let that shit go right now, bro.
Dun, something dope is you like that?
Man, I need that dun, man, that motherfucker trying to.
Okay, you got it, Joe. You got the album.
Here we go.
I'm Butterfuck.
In this video, we will not reach by calling random bars. This is the thing about rap beef. It's not always what's said in rap, it's what happens around the raps. And what a lot of people are getting wrong is they're trying to find subliminals in each verse. No, it's a whole story surrounding this whole Big 3 fiasco. With that being said, let's find out exactly why Kendrick crashed out on Drake and J. Cole.
What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Fans have always called Drake, Kendrick, and Cole the Big 3 of their generation in rap. Throughout the 2010s, Drake and Kendrick infamously sent subliminals at each other since the release of Control.
Elliot, but I'm rapping with a Ghost Rider. What the fuck happened, nigga? I could have all of his fans if I didn't go poppin'. I stayed on some conscious shit.
Drake ended the 2010s by giving an interview to Rap Radar, and for the first time will acknowledge the Big 3, but by calling himself the number 1.
Not for me anyway, you know, because I am the unconventional one. Also just like, I'm probably one of the few people that really lives this rap life. Like, I really lived this rap life for real. I'm really out here.
Drake and his team would probably deny this, but during this time, it seems he was attempting to make peace with Kendrick in a way. In that same interview, he would say his favorite albums for that year were Young Thug, So Much Fun, and Baby Keem's Die For My.
I mean, I think Thug had the best album of the year. Actually, well, yeah, actually, between him and Baby Keem, Die For My, those are my 2 picks for album of the year.
It was unknown to the public much at that time, but Baby Keem is indeed the cousin to no other than Kendrick Lamar. Drake was an early supporter to Keem, even attending a show where he only had 300 people in the crowd. With Certified Lover Boy due to drop in 2021, Drake released Scary Hours 2, which contained the song What's Next. But what we didn't know at the time is that song originally featured Baby Keem.
He did mention that you and Cardi were supposed to be on What's Next.
Right.
Or whatever happened with that.
I don't know. That's just his process.
I told you that I was a mess, okay? I get out of bed and get dressed, okay?
A day after the release of CLB, Drake will premiere the OG version of What's Next, featuring Baby Keem, which on surface seems normal, but let's do the science.
Why would the Jazz do that?
A week before he premiered that song, Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar released Family Ties, which contained this line.
I have a hybrid strain of Drake and J. Cole a little bit in there.
But what really caught my attention was the last line on the song, which is the most telling.
Number 2 DM in my bitch. That's cool, that's why.
Drake don't do a diss, like an outright diss song where it's a headshot. He's gonna set it up like war. So he gonna do stuff like go and, you know, DM every single girl in your family, every single girl around your family, everybody, all your niggas, girl.
Kendrick returned from his hiatus since Damn, saying he's smoking top 5s, and Keem sent a shot with the number 2 bar. So Drake playing Keem verse was a way of saying, you dissing me, but you wanted to work before. Drake is a slick guy, so these leaks are a common theme, and you will notice it as the story goes on. Moving on to Kendrick Lamar's 2022 album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Drake and Kanye were in their routine of beefing, going back and forth. But this time they would make up and do a performance together. And Kendrick gave his opinion of this on the song, Father Time.
When Kanye got back with Drake, I was slightly confused. Guess I'm not mature as I think. Got some healing to do.
Basically insinuating that if he was in Kanye's shoes, he wouldn't be making peace with Drake. Kendrick on his Big Steppers tour would stop in Canada for 2 nights to perform, and on the first night, Drake came to watch. Which was weird because nothing came from this. There was no photo after the show or nothing. By that summer in 2022, Drake announced the release of his new album, Honestly Nevermind, due to drop June 17th. Ironically enough, Kendrick Lamar's birthday is June 17th. Dave Free, who was the manager of Kendrick Lamar, would post on his private Instagram story, petty ass nigga dropped on that birthday, just to release the worst album of the year. He would later declare that that post was fake.
Cap.
If he throws out a bar right here, it might be a bar only, like what Pac said, you and I know what's going on here. Right, but it's all psychological, right?
J. Cole was in heavy support of this album, and to me, that's kind of when he started picking his side all without knowing.
You know, you did that pipe down freestyle the other day, right? And
And you were saying in the freestyle about, you know, they handed you the bronze and whatever, me and Kendrick. I just want you to understand something. You are genuinely, without a doubt, one of the greatest rappers to ever touch the.
We now know that her loss was a controversial release in the music industry.
That's what I heard. I heard that's a big rumor that Future is not too happy with this Drake and 21 Savage album. And
because Future and Drake did an album before.
And it makes Drake and Future album not as important, I would say.
That's what you feel. Metro Boomin's album, Heroes and Villains, was due to drop the same day as her loss. But Metro pushed the album back and made sure to emphasize that it was due to samples and he would never push his album back for anyone else. Heroes and Villains has a song named Trance featuring Travis Scott and Young Thug. Drake cut a verse on the song, but Metro didn't use it.
Really, it was a song I had did with Travis and Thug originally for my album. And I was just in the studio with Drake one time. Then he heard that one and really wanted to get on it. But like, I was letting him know that he was really just done for real, and I was really just set on how it was. I was like, bro, I ain't even trying to sell you no dream. Like, it's really like just locked in. I'm locked in where it was. But he had hit me and was just like, man, let me see anything he could add to it. And he was like, if you don't like it, then whatever. So he did some stuff. A couple parts was cool, but like, I just felt like just even with like Slime verse and Trav verse and the outro, it was just already like, it just really wasn't no room.
Even though Metro produced on her loss, he and Drake would start to take subtle shots on social media. On the song More M's, Drake's entire verse is dedicated to either Future or Metro Boomin.
But if I send a verse to their ass, then they'll take it.
It's unclear on what happened, but what we know now is that Future, Metro, and Drake for sure fell out over something. Drake and Future did 2 songs together on Future's I Never Liked You, but would never perform them together.
Future, Metro Boomin, Drake tension. You don't think it's weird that nothing ever happened with that fucking hit smash song that Future and Drake made with Tim's?
In 2023, Trance with Drake's first mysteriously leaked. The theory is that Drake and his team leaked it on purpose. In response to that, Metro leaked the original version of Certified Lover Boy's Knife Talk that was originally a 21 Savage song.
It's Drake's song. Why would you share the OG version of a song without Drake on it? It's like you're almost trying to like take off of his artistry by saying, hey, I know y'all love the song, but this really wasn't Drake's fucking baby or child.
During his It's All a Blur tour, Drake would announce that For All the Dogs was dropping soon.
I like to complain about how much music I put out, but it's like I look around at all these faces, I know it's summertime, I gotta give you shit. Like, I just can't. I don't know about these guys that go away 3, 4, 5 years, want to chill out, all that shit. That's not me.
A clear shot at Kendrick, who takes time in between his releases. On For All the Dogs, Drake would take shots at Future and Metro Boomin on the songs 8 AM in Charlotte and What Will Pluto Do. The song, though, that triggered Kendrick Lamar was First Person Shooter. First Person Shooter is filled with shots and contradiction. Cole shouted Kendrick out, but then he said him and Drake were the Spider-Man meme, which is only 2 people pointing at each other in turn, leaving Kendrick out. And the Big Stepper bar was quite questionable.
Everybody stepping for fucking it, everybody trying to say nobody. Make some motherfucking noise for the legendary, never to be duplicated, never to be repeated. He goes by the name of Jake.
First Person Shooter and what followed is why Kendrick looks at J. Cole as if he's clicking up. J. Cole would join Drake on the second leg of the It's All a Blur tour and do another feature on Scary Hours 3 on the song Evil Ways, declaring himself and Drake as the favorites of the people.
High up in arenas where they see they faves, aka me and Drizzy Drake.
To the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought. No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. To the rest of
which
you,
Metro says,
the non-believers,
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
A great saying is, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Metro Boomin is a producer. He wasn't gonna rap at Drake. Future isn't a lyricist. He wasn't gonna outbar Drake. And roll out to We Don't Trust You, we all expected some shots to come from it. But Future and Metro getting Kendrick Lamar on a song like that was the perfect chess move.
Motherfuck the big 3, nigga, it's just big me, nigga, boom!
Cole got straight shots, and that was due to association. That's why most of the verse sounds like a Drake diss with Cole shots splittered in between. I don't think Cole was ever directly dissing Kendrick, despite what people are reaching for, but he was speaking as if he was the only one neck to neck with Drake while being clicked up with him.
No one is truly my peer or can relate to what I'm going through in life more than these people right here. You know what I mean? Because just in terms of whatever pressures there might be, whatever amount of like celebrity, which is, you know, a whole conversation in itself there might be, family, you know, privacy, boom, boom, boom. Like nobody can really relate to that like these dudes. And I really genuinely fuck with these dudes. So like, I've been trying to, you know, absolutely make an effort, like as time goes on, to like strip the competition from it.
Like I would never verbally say I'm better than any one of them niggas, because I respect the swords. Like I know what they are capable of at all times. But at the end of the day, like I got supreme confidence in my ability and myself. So.
Moral of the story is competition is back in rap, and I love it. It's fun to get back to beef that's in music and not on IG lives. But I gotta say, Drake, please, no more IG captions, bro. Hit the studio, please. With that being said, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you hate this video, you hate the big three, and you hate rap beef, that's weird, twin. I ain't gonna lie, but go ahead and dislike, but subscribe. It's Ram Butter, and I'm out.
Good kid, Man City, watch my day unfurl. I put my life in these sentences.